breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but does it have to come so early?
But if it came later, it would be lunch.
Graham, it's not rocket science.
Actually, cooking is science. It deals with chemistry, physics.
Changing the channel.
Yeah, check out the Burnt Toast Network.
I like it well done.
Oops.
8 o'clock, Cody. Wouldn't be a bad idea to leave for school a little early. It'll be hectic this morning with the new clock tower dedication.
Sure thing, Dad. Morning, guys.
Hey, Cody. What's that you have?
A pocket watch. It was in the lost and found for a while, so Deputy Barney let me have it.
But what if the actual owner comes looking for his or her misplaced bauble?
Then I'll give it back.
It looks so old.
Definitely low tech.
That's what I like about it. It reminds me of the past, when things were simpler.
Cody's right. Technology is great when it can help, but sometimes it starts controlling us.
We're headed down to the dedication, so how about a ride to school, son? Feels like we haven't talked in ages.
No thanks, Dad. I want to walk.
Used to be you'd want to ride with me every morning. You kids grow up too fast. Sometimes I wish I could go back in time and keep you little forever. Well, most of you.
Hey, Frankie, wait up! Whoa! Watch where you're...
Those two are sure in a hurry.
Hi, Cody. Hello, Frankie.
Hi, Mr. Harrison.
Morning.
Heading down to the clock dedication.
His rotor's bent.
Mr. Harrison, watch out!
A routine patrol with 4 bats and stasis. He's waiting to work in the strangest of places. Earth was their home now, and in addition, Optimus Prime gave them this mission. Learn from the humans, serve and protect. Live in their world, earn their respect. Family of heroes will be your allies. Fighters remain robots in disguise. Rescue bots, go to the rescue. Humans in need, heroes indeed. Rescue bots, go to the rescue. Rescue bots.
Guys, Mr. Harrison's helipack is out of control above Mrs. Niederlander's.
Let's go, team.
He won't hold still.
I'll make him come to you.
That squirrel came out of nowhere.
You have to stop chasing those squirrels, Mr. Pettypaws. You caused a lot of trouble.
Hey, Dad, looks like I might need that ride to school after all. You okay?
I'm fine, thanks.
Morning, class. We'll be taking a field trip today to see the dedication of the clock tower. But first, a pop quiz.
The new clock is run by a magno-fusion power core. It'll sync up every time-telling device in Griffin Rock.
Not this one. All I have to do is wind it.
Cody, watch winding is so 19th century.
Huh. That squirrel really gets around.
Good morning, friends and citizens. As the old saying goes, even a broken clock is right twice a day. Is this on? Yeah. But our town's timepiece, now with state-of-the-art technology, continuously tells perfect time down to the millisecond. It's always right.
Area closed for clock dedication. Please turn around, citizen.
Citizens of Griffin Rock, I'm happy to present to you the newest addition to our already thriving town, the Mayor Lusky Clock Tower.
Are you all right, Mrs. Rubio?
Reminder for future civic events. A few well-placed detour signs could prevent much trouble.
My dedication is ruined.
No one was hurt, and probably your most memorable speech ever. You're welcome.
Are you okay, son?
I'm fine, Dad. What?
I know breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but does it have to come so early?
Was I dreaming?
Graham, it is not rocket science.
Actually, cooking is science. It deals with chemistry, physics.
Changing the channel.
Yeah, check out the Burnt Toast Network.
I like it well done.
Oops.
8 o'clock, Cody. Wouldn't be a bad idea to leave for school a little early. It'll be...
Hectic, because of the new clock tower dedication.
Huh, you read my mind. Guess you know me pretty well, huh, son? Everything okay?
I'm not sure. How can it be 8 o'clock again?
Hey, Cody.
It's my pocket watch, Boulder. I got it from Deputy Barney.
I was just going to ask that.
I know. Something weird is happening. I've experienced all this before. In a few seconds, my family will come down and my dad will ask me if I need a ride.
Cody, you need a ride to school?
No thanks, Dad. I'll walk.
You kids grow up so fast. If only I could go back in time and keep you little forever.
Dad, I think I just did go back in time.
Back in time? What exactly do you mean, Cody? You came from the future?
No. Well, sort of. It's just, I've been through all of this before.
You mean like deja vu?
Deja who?
Deja vu. It's a French term. It means already seen.
When you feel like something's happening that you already lived through before, it's called deja vu.
Oh, I get it. No, I don't. Oh, like arguing with Heatwave. Seems like that happens over and over.
Unfortunately, that's real.
It's not just a feeling. It's real events. Like toast burning, coffee spilling, even Dad telling me he wants to keep me little forever.
Haha, okay. If you've been through all this before, what are tonight's winning lots of bucks numbers?
I don't know. It was only this morning, just the last hour or so.
Well, next time you time travel, get some useful information, huh, bro?
Actual time travel would have required some type of machine or portal.
And there's nothing like that in this situation.
You believe me, don't you, Dad?
I believe you feel like you've been through all this. If you're worried, Cody, I think we should go talk to Doc Green.
That's okay. I think it's all over now anyway. All this seems new. Danny's right. It was probably just deja vu. Or maybe even a dream.
Well, we'll keep an eye on it.
Thanks, Dad.
Cody, maybe you didn't really time travel. But just to be on the safe side, is there anything we should know that might help in the next hour?
After all tools are helpful in keeping the town safe, even unproven psychic phenomena.
Thanks for believing me, guys. Well, maybe you should just come with me.
Hey, Cody. What's going on?
Just a little preventive maintenance. Hang on to him, Chase, until Mr. Harrison flies by.
He is flying pretty low. Just like Cody said he would.
Yeah, weird.
Whew. I guess everything's okay. Stopping Mr. Pettypaws seemed to take care of it.
Cody, anything else we should know?
Later, at the clock dedication, a toolbox is going to fall, and a fire hydrant is going to blow.
We'll make sure they don't.
You want to tell me what's going on?
Later, after Timmy's books, and the pop quiz.
Pop quiz?
Hey, Timmy, watch out! Don't turn that corner. You're going to... Never mind.
Morning, class. We'll be taking a field trip today to see the dedication of the clock tower.
Yeah!
But first, a pop quiz.
How do you know all this stuff?
I've already been through this whole morning before. I think I traveled back in time.
That is so cool. We have to tell my dad.
You actually believe me?
Hello, we live in Griffin Rock. Let's finish the quiz, then ask Mr. Schulte if we can go see my dad. After all, it is a matter of town safety. Or it could be.
Note to self, do not add red algae puree, try green kelp paste instead.
Hi, Dad.
Hello, you two. I'm testing a new energy drink. Shouldn't you be in school?
We have an emergency. Cody's experiencing the same morning all over again. We need to help him figure out what's going on.
Fascinating. Tell me everything, Cody.
Well, it started at breakfast. Then, Mrs. Rubio's car ran into the clock tower. And that's when I was sent back to the beginning of the morning.
You seem to be experiencing a random distortion in the temporal continuum, perhaps caused by a nucleoelectric anomaly.
You're traveling back in time.
That's what I thought. But how? And why only me?
Could it have something to do with the clock tower being hit? It does run on magnofusion technology.
Precisely what I was thinking. But Cody's right. We have to figure out why this time jump is happening only to him and not to the rest of us. Because I don't remember having this conversation before. Or did I?
Not with me.
Well, we'd better head down to the clock tower dedication and warn the rescue team. If we can prevent the car from hitting the tower and damaging the magnofusion battery, Cody should be safe.
Fire hydrant is secure.
Oh, thanks. Forgot about that.
Just keeping you safe, citizen.
Is there anything else we should be aware of, Cody?
Keep an eye out for Mrs. Rubio. A detour sign or two may help.
Excellent idea.
Thanks, Mr. Schulte. We took care of everything.
Well, he's right on time. Wonder where he's going.
Good morning, Griffin Rock. As the saying goes, even a broken
Clock
clock
is right twice a day.
But our town's timepiece, now with state-of-the-art technology, continuously tells perfect time down to the millisecond.
I see Mrs. Rubio. She's headed this way.
Should be fine, but track her just in case.
To our already thriving town, the Mayor Lusky Clock Tower.
No sign of trouble. She's passing the crowd.
Are you unharmed?
Please drive carefully and avoid crowds.
Don't know how you did it, Code, but you saved the day.
Thanks for helping, guys. And for trusting me.
Well, looks like you're safe. This time, nothing happened to the clock tower.
I know breakfast is the most important meal of the day, but...
Does it have to come so early? Round
you doing?
Making sure you don't burn toast.
I am insulted by that. I put out fires. I don't start them.
Thanks. I was just about to grab that.
Don't worry, Dad. I won't be late, I don't need a ride, and yes, I'm growing up fast.
Whoa. I was just going to...
I know, but listen, we need to see Doc Green right now, with the stop at Mrs. Niederlander's first. I'll explain on the way. Don't add red algae puree. It'll make your energy drink bubble over. Use the green kelp paste instead.
But how did you know I was...
Same way he knew about Mr. Pettypaws and Mr. Harrison.
He's psycho.
I think you mean psychic, and he's not.
Seems like I've told this story a lot already, but... This morning, I came out for breakfast, and that's when I went back for the second time.
So, the solution I suggested before no longer makes sense. It must not be the car hitting the clock that's sending you back, but something else damaging the magno-fusion battery.
Cody, do you remember anything else going on with the clock?
No, but I couldn't really see everything from where I was.
Whatever it is, it always happens precisely at 9 a.m.
Doc said the battery casing should be somewhere on the observation deck.
Oh, nothing to be afraid of, Graham. It's not that high.
It's not the height that bothers me. Mainly, it's just ladders.
It's totally safe and a lot more fun than going up the stairs.
Wait, there are stairs?
What is your rescue team doing? They're ruining my dedication.
No, Mayor, they're saving your dedication. Just give your speech, and I'm sure everyone will be so mesmerized they won't even notice my team.
Ah, yes, you're right. Good morning, friends and citizens. As the old saying goes, even a broken clock is right twice a day. But our town's timepiece now with state-of-the-art technology.
Just a precaution, Mrs. Rubio. Would you mind parking here until the dedication is over?
It's always right.
I think I found the battery.
That's the cannon pinion.
Nuts.
No, I'm sure it's the cannon.
No, look. Nuts.
That's it, Kate. That's the battery casing.
Well, yeah. Good thing I'm here.
Not sure where the peanuts came from, but... Cody, just found the battery.
Actually, I found it.
And everything looks fine.
Perimeters are secure. Everything appears to be in order.
Thanks, Chase. Maybe the problem is solved.
Let's hope so. Why don't you go join your class? I'll explain things to your teacher.
Where have you been? You missed up.
Pop quiz, I know. Don't worry. I already took it. Twice. That little guy sure is persistent. He runs up there every time. The squirrel.
Down to the millisecond. It's always right.
Where's Cody going?
I don't know. We already told him we handled everything.
You're the one. Stop! Get away from there. You're going to hurt yourself. And the clock, and...
Cody, are you all right? Where did you go?
I'm at the top of the clock tower, Dad, and everything's fine. Thanks, Heatwave. Glad you had my back.
Next time, stay on the safe side of the safety rail, okay?
You okay, son?
It worked. I'm still here.
The squirrel chewing through the wire made the magno-fusion battery momentarily surge. That caused the time jolt that kept sending Cody back.
No matter how you tried to change things, Cody, the squirrel had the last word.
But I still can't figure out why Cody was the only one affected.
Me either. But low-tech or not, I'm sticking with my old-fashioned watch. You may have to wind it, but it won't yank you through time.
Did you just get that?
Yeah, I just started using it this morning. You don't think?
Maybe I should have Daddy take a look at this.
Morning, Cody. How are you doing?
Happy to be here on this beautiful new day. It is a new day, right?
It'd be hard to tell from Cade. He burns toast every morning.
And yet your jokes always seem fresh.
You know, Dad, I was thinking maybe you could drive me to school today so we can catch up.
I'd like that, son.
You were right, Cody. I just came from Doc's. This isn't an ordinary pocket watch. It contains the same type of crystal as the one from the time portal in the lab.
That's why I was zapped back in time?
Yep. The energy disruption in the clock tower battery interacted with this crystal. The watch became a mini time machine.
And it took me back to the exact time I wound the watch.
This came from Deputy Barney?
From the Lost and Found. Dad, look!
Well, now we know who lost it. Gone but not forgotten.
Dr. Morocco.
Please explain to me why we have to watch some silly monster movie at the drive-in. It is freezing outside.
Excuse me. Attack of Humungado is not just any silly monster movie, it's a kaiju classic. Which means it was made to be seen in a drive-in, big screen, lots of snacks, and no talking!
Nothing better than movie popcorn.
Just be sure none of it falls under my seat.
Sometimes old technology is the best. Watching on film, run through a projector.
Yep. Makes you feel connected with the movie's history.
Ancient history. Look at how fake the monsters look. I've cleaned scarier stuff off of my windshield.
Blades is lucky he doesn't have to go toe-to-toe with Humungado. His yellow belly would be the perfect target for a fireball.
My belly's not yellow. It's sky blue, thank you very much.
Guys, if you all don't stop bickering, you're gonna miss the movie.
I, for one, have already lost the story's subtext.
Mr. Bunty, can we get some popcorn down here?
Extra butter for an extra special movie?
Routine patrol with 4 bots and stasis. He's awoke in the strangest of places. Earth was their home now, and in addition, Optimus Prime gave them this mission. Learn from the humans, serve and protect. Live in their world, earn their respect. Family of heroes will be your allies. Remain robots in disguise. Rescue bots, go to the rescue. Heroes indeed. Rescue bots, go to the rescue.
Hey! What happened to the picture?
Fire! Rescue team, let's move!
Everyone, please exit the outdoor cinema in an orderly fashion.
Mr. Bunty is still inside the projection booth. Firebot, transform and give me a lift to the window.
Come on, Mr. Bunty. We'll get you to a doctor.
Hard to tell there was even a fire.
Good work, Cody. All right, ready for the roof.
Thank you. The old girl's never looked better. Wish I could say the same for my projector.
Sorry, Mr. Bunty. Constructing a film projector from scratch is a little outside our wheelhouse.
But not mine. I've brought a little gift. Using the same technology as the imaging chamber, I've created a holomorphic projector. It recalibrates the polarized light from any regular two-dimensional movie, converts it using the HoloLens, trademark pending, and voila! A holographic movie.
You mean the monsters can stomp around in the audience?
They'll look close enough to grab your popcorn.
Sweet! Hey, Doc, if I could find another print of Humungado, do you think we can screen it?
Indubitably. And it will look more lifelike than you could ever imagine.
As soon as I get this reel threaded, we'll test Doc's new hologram lens for tomorrow's grand reopening.
I knew we could count on our fellow Humungadorks. Track down this new print in no time. They threw in the sequels for nothing.
Exactly what they're worth. Ready?
Wait! Cannot watch Kaiju without Nachos del Cave.
Hurry! You're missing Ravenous! And now, holographic Ravenous!
Wow! Noble! Oops.
Uh-oh. Now look what you've done. You blew a fuse.
It's not a total loss. Are those nachos or are those nachos? I'm telling you guys, you missed out. The monster looked so real, it was right there in front of you.
Thanks, I've had all I can take of movie monsters for a while.
You just don't like any movie without kissing or stunt flying.
And don't forget cute little animals.
What's more awesome than bunnies singing show tunes?
Griffin Rock emergency. A what? All right, Mayor, we'll be right there. A monster's munching the mayor's mansion. And no, I will not repeat that. Probably another raccoon, but let's go check it out. Cody, command center.
Rescue bots, roll to the rescue!
That's Ravenous!
But how can a monster from a movie be running loose in Griffin Rock?
Is there any other place that could happen?
It must have something to do with Doc's holomorphic projector.
Whatever its origins, we have to bring it down immediately.
Have to is a strong phrase. Why don't we just let it fly away? Maybe to another island where we aren't?
Don't worry, I got this, Bluebelly.
I told you, it's sky blue. As if it couldn't get any creepier.
We'll need to go after him. Cody, can you find a map of the tunnels under the mayor's house?
Checking the database.
Or we could not follow a creepy monster into a deep, dark tunnel. I'm just saying, we have options. No one ever wants to listen to the options.
In the movie, Ravenous's eyes are his weak spot. Hit him with a beam of light, it temporarily knocks him out.
All right, team, let's split up. We'll each take a quadrant.
Ravenous. Good, creepy thingy.
Guys, found our monster!
And he's eating me!
What was it you were saying before, Blades? About picking scary stuff off your windshield?
Ah! Why me every time? There are others in the room, you know?
Cody, call up Doc Green and tell him to meet us at the drive-in. Let him know we've got a movie monster who's ready to go home.
I believe a power fluctuation caused the lens's photonic component to overload. The surge of energy turned the hologram of Ravenous into a solid creature, an embodiment of the movie monster, complete with the original's instincts.
Doc, how do we send it back?
Daddy and I hooked up a dynamic pack to duplicate the conditions of the power surge. When the power reaches critical level, we'll reverse polarity.
Which should return the solid creature to its holographic state, which we can then send back into any moment of the movie. Like so. Oh dear. That wasn't in the plan. Find it! Quickly!
Uh-oh. That music usually means...
Guess what we're doing tonight?
Whoa! Watch out!
Take cover! Fictional beast, you are resisting an officer of the law!
I got him! I got him! Oh! I don't got him.
All right, big fella. Time to settle down.
Meant to tell you, B! Watch out for his tail!
Thanks.
We can't let him reach downtown. Doc, we need to go after Humungado. Can you handle Ravenous? Now that he's caged, he shouldn't be any trouble.
Of course, Chief. And once I fix the projector, I'll send him straight back into his movie.
Can you snag him with your winch?
I caught him! Now what do I do?
Blades, release!
Humungado must really hate dinosaurs. Or billboards.
Dinos. Everybody knows that. From the second sequel, where Humungado and Ravenous team up to fight the Supersaurus.
That's it! Cade, you're a genius!
Yeah? But why now, especially?
Dad, if the bots turn dino, maybe Humungado will go after them and not the town.
It's worth a try. No one on the streets, so... Rescue bots? Mind going prehistoric?
You heard him. Let's let Big Scaly know the Dinobots are back in town.
It's working!
Hope Doc's having better luck than we are.
That should do it. Now to send Ravenous back onto Celluloid, where he belongs.
The sooner the better, Daddy. I don't think he likes being cooped up.
Just a little more power, and we'll be able to reverse polarity. Look out!
What was that?
Sounds like Ravenous's homing call.
Humungado must still want a piece of him.
Then why not give old Fire Breath the opportunity?
Use Ravenous as bait.
A sound strategy. Lead Humungado straight to the outdoor cinema.
And send him back into the movie.
Movie? Try Blockbuster?
And the two differ how?
Enough to give those two something to fight about. Doc, how's it going with Ravenous?
Well, we've had a bit of a complication. Ravenous is broken free and is... Wow! Making rather a nuisance of himself. I don't suppose you could come and...
Get us out of here!
Frankie, are you near the Jeep?
It's not really in driving condition.
No, the lights. It'll take him down. Aim at his eyes.
Apparently, all it requires is a light touch.
Nice going, Daddy. Thanks, Cody.
Danny, Blades, you two pick up Ravenous. We'll hold Humungado here until you return.
Of course, because Ravenous and I get along so well.
I'll stop complaining. He's just another piece of cargo.
About time.
Seriously? Danny, we'll meet you back at the drive-in.
And stay outside the city. This guy's not in a good mood.
Thanks for the advice, guys.
Think we can handle it.
Danny drop Ravenous directly in front of the screen.
You heard him, Danny.
Almost there, Blades. Just stay a little ahead of him.
Easy for you to say. Yeah! Your rear end is not on fire.
We're hit! We're going down!
Blades, Danny!
Talk to me!
Are you okay?
I'm fine, I'm fine.
He barely missed my swash plate. Ravenous is loose again.
That's good. They'll keep each other busy fighting.
Doc, roll him to the rescue!
Just another few minutes.
I thought you said they'd fight each other.
He also said they teamed up to fight the Supersaurus.
And the Rhinoctopus.
And now apparently us.
So before, when Humungado was attacking the box Ravenous was in, he was trying to free him?
These guys are friends?
No way. That just makes a lot of sense, actually.
And we are their common enemy.
Chief, you have to keep them contained within the holographic field.
Okay, Spike Gut, enough is enough. I've had it with you.
Don't have anything nice to say? Don't say anything!
Ready, Daddy?
We only have one shot at this. We need both creatures inside the field.
Where's Blades?
Woohoo! Yeah! Yeehaw!
Now that's what the sequel should have looked like.
I think maybe you'd better retire that lens, Doc.
Or only use it on cute little animal movies.
Humungado and Ravenous, friends. This adds a whole new layer of meaning. I'll have to rewatch the entire series.
But the two creatures fight as well. How can they be friends?
Just like a few humans I know, not mentioning any names. Danny and Cade.
Us? How about you and Heatwave?
Oh, Heatwave and I don't.
We don't.
Actually, I guess we do.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, tomorrow night, we screen Humungado and all the sequels, this time without Doc's special lens. Who's up for it? I guess I'll call Bunty. Thanks, guys. Means a lot more with all of you here.
That's what family does. We can still complain too, right? Because it hasn't gotten any warmer.
And where are the cute little animals? Heatwave, you told me that...